How are you still screaming? Huh? I wonder if there's a trap here. There's a little chest. Oh, I love these little chests. So cute. I find all sorts of shit in here. Like, where the fuck? I got turned upside down. Whoop! Hi guys! Fancy of you dropping by. A little chest. That cross between Santa Claus and the Grim Reaper is a bitch. Yeah, it took me a moment to figure out, like, what the fuck is he talking about? But then, yeah, okay, of course, like the Grim Reaper with a big bag. You got a sniper scope, bitch, you better run in zigzag. So I'm kind of set a thing up for me. Like, I gotta complete Yakuza 5 before the 5th of February. The reason for that is so that I can dedicate all my time to playing XCOM 2. The reason why I need that is because I need to be done with XCOM 2 before the 16th of February, where Street Fighter comes out. Because if I'm not done with XCOM 2 before the 16th of February, I will not be able to focus on that game until I've grown tired of Street Fighter. And chances are, there's a high chance, let's go with that I will not grow tired of Street Fighter in 2016. And yes, Street Fighter comes out the 16th, I remember that because it's like 2 days after Valentine, and 2 days after that, Omega Sparks. Whoa! Omega Sparks come out with his new album, and you should go buy that because he's the dude who makes the intro to Webcomic Relief, and he is also the guy who has made the song that plays in the beginning of Riiser's Road to Glory. So yeah, that's how I keep track of that. I'm keeping track of that. So like the 14th, I'm going to watch Deadpool, and the 16th, I'm going to be buying what if I go? Street Fighter, and on the 18th, I'm going to be playing Street Fighter while listening to Omega Sparks' new album. February is going to be an expensive month. There's a surprising lack of old hunters for me to summon. Let's think about all of this. Like somewhere down the line, I can imagine Holly and Ellis have been long lost sisters or something. Hello, door. You know, that's kind of mean, just walking up to a guy who's just sitting there and chilling and then just fucking killing him. Well, I'm finding a lot of ingredients for chalices and shit, but... Are there any goodies down there? No. Something is sizzling. Hey, buddy. Ow! You fucking asshole! What the fuck? One of the trigger items of the workshop commonly uses, so effective at drawing. Isn't this just... What the fuck? What makes this special? Ellis! What's an uncanny thing? Is it a rare weapon? Does it have higher stats? Does it have a cool enchantment glow? Like, fuck me, I remember that from when I used to play World of Warcraft a lot back in, like, way back when. Like, when it first came out. You could get an enchantment that made a small little glowy white thing spiral around your weapon. And it was like, the enchantment was hot garbage. It did nothing. Literally nothing. It was like the worst fucking shit ever. But people wanted it so bad because, oh my god, it's a little red white thing rolling around. It's so wonderful. Oh my god, what am I? Man, fucking old World of Warcraft was like 10 times better than modern thing. Oh, you guys again. That's one. You ain't nothing but a punk, your dad's a punk, and your mom's a hoe. Okay, those are crazy hard to get. It's exactly the same as the regular sword cleaver, but has a different imprints. Each type of gem works on a different property. Radials are general, circle are for blood, and range triangle for melee, focus shit, and waning crescents are magic related. Each weapon is based on a specific type, but with uncanny weapons you can do some fuckery and equip gems and make weapons. You can do some fuckery and equip the gems and make weapon do shit it's not supposed to do. Like you could get a crazy strength based threaded cane or put a bunch of guns blood gems into an uncanny Chikage for extra crazy damage. Oh, that's nice. Take care, Holly. Thanks for dropping by. Yo, Alistair, thank you for joining. You handsome bastard. I first saw that pop up now. Back off, Nursesaurus. Well, you followed me. I can. I'm looking now, and there's a latest follower, Ellis the V. So that's you, I assume. Okay. I think there's pigs down there. I don't know why I think that. Oh, I don't need this thing. stuck on a plane. Can you come out here in the open, Piggy? Thank you. Agent Cheshire is lurking, waiting for that booty. Woo! Whoop! I got him on the rebound. Hi, buddy. Oh, you are just now a dude who's what? I have some unfinished business with you. I didn't kill you hard enough the last time. This is embarrassing. Whoa! Okay, let's see how you like this one. Alley-up! Yeah, talk shit, get hit. Better watch it. No one puts Agent Cheshire in the corner. I feel like Perfect Legend, in that I talk shit and I get hit. That's like the best thing that has ever happened in the fighting game community. Just a dude spending like an entire weekend just shitting on the world champion in Mortal Kombat X. And just saying like, oh man, I could check you. Oh yeah man, I'ma kick your ass so fucking what? I could kick your ass, no problem, man. You're what the fuck. And then it fucking comes to like the tournament, and they're going to be like whoever wins 10 rounds or best out of 10 or something. And fucking Sonic Fox, the champ, just fucking owns, like, it's a sweep. It's not even funny how hard he's kicking Perfect Legend's ass. He is fucking coloring the fucking halls with this dude's ass. And he fucking wins a 10-0 fight. So, obviously, you know, like now, after the fight, there's gotta be some words. Like, you don't lose or win 10-0 and not comment on it. You have to address it in some way or another. What the fuck is this? All those banging sounds. Sounds ominous. Let's go check it out. Now more blow my ass. Yeah, pretty much. Oh no. Oh. But, like, so after the fight, Sonic Fox is like, yeah man, you talk shit and you got hit, like, don't say I didn't warn you, like, you know. And then Perfect Legend, you know, he has the chance to save face, but what he instead does, how the fuck am I supposed to time this? Is that he's like, yo man, I never said that you weren't good at this game. And he, you know, starts trying to save face. What I said was your fundamentals with Aaron Black, one of the game's characters, was lacking. And that I could totally take you if you played that. And he doesn't get to say much more before one of the announcers walks up and is like, yo, so what I'm hearing is that you wanted the best, like, 3 out of 5 match with Aaron Black. And he, like, the fucking face on Perfect Legend's face, it's just so perfect because you can see he did not foresee this happening. And he's like, and then, like, they just go, okay, let's do it. And so they fucking play another 3 matches where Sonic. Oh, I'm just going to jump down now. Yeah. And where he just fucking incinerates his ass. Like, I've never seen anything like it. This dude is fucking dead. And the best part is, like, the best part is that the way that it was supposed to be was that Perfect Legend said that he could beat him with what was it? With the buzzsaw style of Kung Lao, and again another character from Mortal Kombat. But during the fight, he changes his style to a completely different one. So already there, he lost. And yeah, it just becomes, you know, another free nothing. Ow. And like, he has nothing to say. I've never seen a guy just shrivel so much into himself. And it was so good because, like, big fighting game names such as Mike Ross, who has like a fucking who has like a big talk show about fighting games. It's like he asked the question on the talk show, like, what do you do? Like, let's say that you're sponsoring this guy. What do you do when when stuff like this happens? And one of the guys he has with him during that talk show is like, Perfect Legend managed to be one of the few people who can kick himself while lying down. He made a fool out of himself, and he got fucking murdered on stage. And his next instinct was to talk shit, and then somehow get murdered even harder. Oh, like, that's what I love about the fighting game community. Like, just when someone just gets put in the place of being a total fucking dick. Like, you don't do that in fucking League of Legends. You don't go, alright, let's just take a best out of 3 out of 5 matches or anything. You don't do that. Now, I'm in no way shitting on, you know, the esport, League of Legends and stuff like that. What I'm saying is that because that particular type of esport is so much more common, because it's so much bigger than the fighting game community, there's a lot more, you know, let's stick to the rules stuff. And in the FGC, okay, hi. And in the FGC, they have room for, hey, what would be hype? Would this be hype? Yeah, this would be hype. Let's do the hype thing. I'll kick anyone's ass. I'll kick your ass. I'll even kick my own ass. Who won it? I won it. There's also this one episode with Perfect Legend. He's like, Perfect Legend is like one of the biggest douches in fight. He's a really good player. He's just a massive twat. But there is this one moment where he was fighting at Evo, I think it is. He's fighting, I think they're playing Street Fighter. And he gets disconnected, like his stick gets disconnected. And, hold on. Oh my god. Is this the right way? I think this is the right way. And there is this rule in the FTC that if your stick gets disconnected or if you pause, if you are somehow responsible for the game pausing, which is what happens when your stick disconnects and pauses, then you lose. You just lose that round, and that's it. Like, I'm so fucking lost. And there was this moment where they're playing and Perfect Legends stick gets disconnected. And they can test this. You are in the wall. Okay. And they can test this by, you know, like letting each player press the start button, and it will only unpause once the corresponding sticks button is pushed. So, what happens is that they do this, and it turns out that it was Perfect Legends stick that is disconnected. And he just threw a fucking hissy fit saying that his stick just disconnected because when it happened, he put his hands up to show that he wasn't the guy who pushed the pause button, and so the stick slid off his waist, his lap, which it did, and that's why it now said that he was the one pausing the game. It was so bad, it was so lame, but yeah. And sure, go ahead, Ellis, if you can watch the stream. I seem to recall your laptop being hot garbage. Okay, no Brolic this time. Let's go! What? Is it just a dog again? That hurt. That hurt again. How did I fall for the same trick twice? Wow! He just did a power wave. So yeah, if you want to get into the fighting game community, don't be like, whoa! Perfect Legend! Instead, be like Justin Wong or Daigo Umehara or Maximilian D. Or Mike Ross! Mike Ross! Mike Ross is a cool guy. And he doesn't afraid of anything. Oh, you died. I broke his fist with my face. Beep, 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 beep.
Bloodborne, we were born in blood.